It's time for another sheetload of cards from Call Me Crafty Owl, and this month I decided to play with the Halloween theme. Hey guys, it's Beth. Welcome. It is time for the September 2023 sheetload of cards from Call Me Crafty Owl. Each month, Alicia from Call Me Crafty Owl puts out a card sketch. It comes with a cut list and supply list, everything that you need to be able to make a certain number of cards. This month, the sketch makes 12 cards, and this month it's another special edition because it makes 5x7 cards. She has a collaboration team, and there is a hashtag up in the title and in the description box that you can click on to see all the participants for this month's collaboration. If the hashtag is bringing in some weird stuff, you can also use the playlist that's linked in the description box below. So like I said, this month was a 5x7 special edition. And I have been kind of in Halloween, the mood for Halloween lately. So I had a couple of these sheets of tags from Doodlebug. It's the Happy Haunting. And I thought it would be fun to try and use these. So right there, you can see I'm going to kind of vary the sketch a little bit just to be able to use the tags instead of her circle element there. And I had in my stash several years ago, I had found this bag of black cards and envelopes at Michael's for $3.47, originally $10. So I don't make 5x7 size cards very much. So I think I bought these just because I thought, well, they're on clearance. I can find some way to use them. And so I've used them here and there over the years, but I noticed that there were exactly 12 card bases left. So I thought that is perfect, works out perfectly, and tells me that it was meant to be to finish these off with this sketch. The only problem is these card bases are 5 by 6.5 instead of a true 5 by 7. So I did have to play with the sketch a little bit. You can see here I had to keep reminding myself that my card bases were 5 by 6.5. And so then I just adjusted each of the pieces to cut to the size that I needed to be able to fit my card base. So some of these smaller pieces I was able to leave the same, but these strips and the mats I did have to adjust. So with that being said, here is what I came up with. I picked a couple different random Halloween themed sheets from my stash that coordinated with the colors that were in these Doodlebug tags. I didn't have any paper specifically from Doodlebug to go with those tags. And so I just found a couple sheets that worked. And then I actually went through my cardstock scraps. I found enough cardstock scraps for the 12 orange strips and then enough scraps to make the white strips here. And then I used additional white scraps behind my tag here so that it would kind of pop up and lay flat across this strip. And then I did bring in some random stickers from various sheets of stickers in my stash too, just to kind of add some embellishment. And then on the inside of each card, I do have white paper since it is a black card base. I wanted to put something, bright and clean for someone to write on. And then there's a strip of some kind of scrap on the inside as well. So all of my cards are slightly different because I did use 12 different tags, and then I pulled in some different die cuts and stickers just to kind of jazz up the card a little bit. But I just thought the colors in those Doodlebug tags were just super cute. They were nice and bright and fun. So this was kind of a good exercise. I used up those card bases. I used up a good bit of cardstock scraps, and then some of the random stickers in my stash. But I didn't stop there. So the envelopes are black as well. And when I use dark colored envelopes, I like to put somewhere where you can write an address. So even if these were going for donation or whatever, I still wanted to include something on there that they could add an address. This is an old Stampabilities stamp set. It says from 2016. And it just has, it's just called Mail address. So it just has different stamps that deal with, you know, Happy Mail, and then places that you can write an address on. So I just stamped those on some white paper and glued those to the front, and then decided to use up some more of my random stickers. And so I did have fun kind of adding stickers to each of the envelopes as well. I'm pretty sure these are going to go to donation. I'm just not sure where yet. I'm trying to go through all the places that I normally donate and see who needs what. So, but those are my 12 cards. I had a lot of fun with these this month. They were definitely bright and cheery and Halloween-y. So it was definitely fun to play with. So I hope you check out the participants by checking out that hashtag or the playlist below. And also in the description box below, there is a link to Call Me Crafty Owl's video where she talks about this sketch and how you can download it as well. She just asks that you be a subscriber. I think that is a wonderful deal. And I love that she puts these out for us every month. I love playing with those. So that's my share for you guys today. I hope you all have a wonderful crafty day, and thank you so very much for your time.